Last example of salary, that is example number 33 of your book. Mr. Madhav is employed at Kolkata, a mercantile firm, as a sales manager. From the under note particulars, compute his taxable salary income and deduction under section 80C for assessment year 2020-21. Basic salary 7,500 per month, bonus 70,000. Dearness allowance 40% of basic salary, but DA 10% of salary is eligible for retirement benefit. Incentive commission 1% on turnover achieved by him, but not exceed 50% of basic monthly salary, rupees 7,500. Turnover achieved by him for this relevant previous year is 11 lakhs. Mr. Madhav's contribution to recognized provident fund 15,000 for year, and employer also contribute equal amount. Interest credited to recognized provident fund 11% per annum, rupees 8,800. Employers pay rupees Madhav's house rent allowance rupees 3,700 per month. Mr. Madhav live in rented house for which he pay rent of rupees 4,000 per month. That is HRA. He is provided with a car of more than 1.6 liter capacity, which he use for both the private and office purpose. The employer pay all the expenses. Employer pay. The said car including driver salary, this is paid by driver salary. Rupees 6,200 is rupees 6250 per month. On 1/4/2019, he took a loan rupees 3 lakhs from his employer to purchase certified pre-owned car. The company charged 9.55% per annum as against the prescribed rate of interest by SBI 12.05%. He has been getting entertainment allowance of 13,600 per year. Mr. Madhav's son, a medical student, study in a medical college hostel. His employer has paid 24,000 to Madhav as a education cum hostel expenditure allowance. According to term of appointment, his employer contribute a sum of rupees 6,000 per month to approved superannuation fund to his account. Employee also contribute an equal amount. During the relevant previous year, Mr. Madhav paid the following life insurance premium: 60,000 taken on 1/4/2011 on his own life, that is 7,600, son life, that is 8,000. This is in 80C. Now prepare statement showing taxable income from the salary of Mr. Madhav for assessment year 2021, financial year 1920. First, basic salary. Basic salary is rupees 7,500 per month multiplied by 12, 90,000. Second, bonus 70,000. Third, dearness allowance 40% of basic salary, 90,000 and now 40%, that is 36,000. Incentive commission 1% turnover achieved by him, commission on sale, note number 1, note 1, commission 1% turnover achieved by him, turnover, that is rupees 11 lakhs and now 1%, 11,000. Maximum he received half of the basic salary, that is 7,500 divided by 2 multiplied by 12, that is 45,000. So this is in limit, so turnover received sales commission is 11,000. Fifth, Mr. Madhav's contribution to recognized provident fund 15,000. Employer also contribute equal amount. Employers RPF contribution. Note 2. ERRPF. Actual he contribute 15,000. Employer also contribute 15,000. Minus exempted 12% of salary. Salary means basic plus DA. Basic plus DA plus commission on sale. Basic salary 90,000. DA only retirement benefit, that is 10%, 3,600. Commission on sale 11,000. 90,000, 3,600, 11,000, 10 lakh, 1,04,600 and at 12%. 1,04,600 and at 12%. 12,252. 12,252. Basic salary 90,000 plus dearness allowance 36,000 in a 10% plus commission on sale. Basic 7,500 multiplied by 12, 90,000 plus 10% of DA, 10% of DA, that is 3,600 plus commission on sale 11,000. Commission on sale is 11,000. Here DA is 10% of salary is considered for retirement benefit. So 90,000 na 10%, that is 9,000. So total 90,000 plus 9,000 plus 11,000, that is 1,20,000. It is given that 10% of salary is considered, not 10% of DA. So 11,000 and a 12%, that is 13200 minus 15,000, that is 1,800 is taxable. 1,800. Sixth, interest credited to RPF account. RPF interest, note 3, interest actual interest is credited 11% minus exempted 9.5%. 11 minus 9.5, that is 1.5 is taxable. Percentage amount, જ્યારે 11% હતા ત્યારે અમાઉન્ટ છે 8800. 1.5 એ કેટલા? 1.5 multiplied by 8800 divided by 11, 1200. Interest credited to RPF. Note 3, 1200. Next, 7th, employer pay Madhav's as a house rent, HRA. Note 4. Note 4, HRA. Salary we also calculated in PF, that is 1,10,000. For HRA purpose, salary is 1,10,000. Minimum is exempted. First, actual HRA received. Actual HRA received by Mr. Madhav is 3,700 per month. 3,700 multiplied by 12, 44,400. Second, rent paid minus 10% of salary. Rent paid by him is 4,000 per month minus 1,10,000 na 10%. 4,000 multiplied by 12, that is 48,000 minus 11,000. 37,000. Third, he live in Kolkata. Kolkata is metro city, so 50% of salary, 1,10,000 and a 50%, 55,000. Minimum is exempted, 37,000 is exempted. So taxable, actual received minus exempted. Actual received by him is 44,400 minus 37,000. 7,400 is taxable. Next, 8. Motor car facility. Note number 5. Motor car is provided with driver. All the expenses are borne by employer. So 2,400 plus 900 is taxable. 2,400 plus 900, 3,300 multiplied by 12. 39600. Next, 9th, One 1/4/2009 concessional land, concessional loan. Note 6, concessional loan. Rate of SBI. SBI rate is 12.05 minus actual rate charged by employer 9.55. 12.05 minus 9.55, 2.5 is taxable. 3 lakhs ની લોન એના ઉપર 2.5 ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ, 7,500. Next, 10th, he has been getting entertainment allowance. Entertainment allowance total taxable 13,600. 11, medical cum hostel allowance, education cum hostel allowance, rupees 24,000 minus 100 exempted for education and 300 exempted for hostel, multiplied by 12. 4,800 minus 24,000, that is 19,200 is taxable. 12. Superannuation. ER contribution up to 12% is exempted. So basic 90,000 plus DA 9,000 and a 12%, that is 11,880. So 6,000 is less than 11,880, so exempted. Total gross salary $90,000 plus 70,000 plus 36,000 plus 11,000 plus 1,800 plus 1,200 plus 7,400, 39600, 7500, 13600, 19200, that is 2,97,300. 2,97,300. This is your answer. Now ATC, LIC of self, before 1415 છે એટલે 20%, 60,000 ના 20% સુધી મેક્સિમમ પ્રીમિયમ પેડ કરી શકીએ. 7,600 ટોટલી અલાઉડ. LIC of son taken on 1/4/2017, 75,000 ની સેલરી છે, પોલિસી છે, મેક્સિમમ 7,000 એના 10%, 7,500 સુધી પ્રીમિયમ બાદ મળવાપાત્ર છે. એમ્પ્લોય કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન ટુ RPF equal 15,000. એમ્પ્લોય કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન ટુ સુપરએન્યુએશન, that is 6,000 per year. So 7,600 plus 7,500 plus 15,000 plus 6,000. 36,100 is allowed as a deduction under section 80C. So here our chapter is completed. In next session we will start our next unit, that is income from house property. Thank you.